The first COVID-19 vaccine has now been given emergency use authorization by the FDA. American pharmaceutical company Pfizer, along with its German partner BioNTech, received FDA authorization for their new COVID-19 vaccine on December 11th. According to a press release, the FDA concluded that the totality of the available data provides clear evidence that the vaccine may be effective in preventing COVID-19 and that the known and potential benefits outweigh the known and potential risks. Pfizer, in a November 18th press release, announced that its COVID-19 vaccine candidate, BNT162b2, has an efficiency of 95%. Pfizer developed its vaccine candidate in collaboration with BioNTech. During a press conference earlier this month, Health and Human Services Secretary Dr. Mandy Cohen said North Carolina is slated to receive nearly 85,000 doses of a vaccine, with frontline healthcare workers slated to receive the first shots, which require 2 doses 21 days apart. Media outlets report that an ICU nurse in New York was among the first Americans to receive the vaccine this morning. The Richland County Health Department on Monday reported the 45th local COVID-related death. According to a press release, the individual passed away over the weekend at a local hospital. So far, there have been 5 in December, with 2 being reported on December 9th, 1 on the 4th, and 1 on the 3rd. 6 deaths were reported in November and 15 in October. The county's first death attributed to the coronavirus was announced on April 10th. According to the health department, 34 have passed away in a hospital, 8 have died in another healthcare setting, and 3 have died outside of a health setting. As of December 9th, there have been 5,823 COVID-related deaths in the state, according to the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services. Senior night had an added glow for the Richmond cross country and volleyball programs on Friday. A surprise to the 9 senior student athletes, they had a night that recognized their athletic careers at Richmond Senior High School. Held at Raider Stadium, the Under the Light Spotlight gave them a memory they otherwise may not have gotten. Suzanne Hudson, a civics teacher and Beta Club advisor at the high school, came up with the idea to uphold the outdoor event following Pink Night in November. Currently, under the state's coronavirus restrictions, gatherings of more than 25 people indoors are not allowed. Holding the event outdoors on the football field provided 6 volleyball players, 3 cross-country runners, and their friends and families the opportunity to participate in a long-standing tradition usually saved for the final home contest of their senior year. With fellow senior Jaden Tillman as the announcer, student athletes were introduced and escorted by family members. A bio of each player was read, as well as favorite memories and advice for underclassmen. Dozens of fans and classmates watched from the stands. The volleyball team recognized Georgia Grace Anderson, Taylor Chappell, Emmy Cooley, Jakira Covington, Kelly Hoffman, and Shelly Hoffman. This year's seniors in cross country are Alina Craddock, Carson Jordan, and Will Thompson. 7-year-old Heaven Wall of Hamlet went Christmas shopping at Walmart Saturday with Sheriff James Clemens. Wall and her 2 sisters were among the roughly 4 dozen children who participated in the Richmond County Sheriff's Office Shop with a Deputy program. To make things more manageable, the kids were split into 2 groups for shopping. Each child was paired with a deputy and had $300 to spend. Several Walmart associates helped out by keeping track of how much the bill was adding up to be. Deputies said most of the teens hit big-ticket items in electronics, while the younger kids headed for the toys section. Clemens said he wasn't used to shopping for little girls, as he and Heaven walked up and down the aisles looking at a variety of dolls. Most of the boys opted for action figures and sporting equipment. One even picked out a bicycle and a fishing rod. Anything left over was given to the children to share with their families. While the Rockingham Police Department has had its Shop with a Cop program for several years, this was the first time for the Sheriff's Office. Clemens said in the past his deputies have individually supported families in the community by sponsoring them for Thanksgiving and Christmas. But this year, the agency decided to participate in the Shop with a Deputy program, spearheaded by Sergeant Mike Childers, who handles community relations, and the Backpack Pals program as a group. Clemens said the program was financed by the deputies as well as local churches and businesses.
You ain't got your bike. You the man. Let me see you sit on it, man. Can you ride it? You the man. Can't ride it in the store, though. We might get a ticket. Perfect size for him. He's the only one I've seen buy a bike.
I need one that has with a button and I can cast.
Yeah, it's got the button right there.
Yep.
You like that?
Uh-huh.
All right.
That's a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah.
You got a big? You want a big screen TV? What kind of dog? You want that one? Okay.
What is that? It got a lot of decorations in there for the dog. I want this. I like these are cool. You got to put them in water. Really?
So you put it in water?
What?
Is that a doll or is that the?
This one raw.
Oh, they're their dolls. Spin records to play music. Let's check it out.
Oh, I love it. You can mess up her chest and put that out. Oh, how cool. Nice. I like it.
So that's about your limit right there.
Where you want to go? Huh?
Again.
So you like this at Nutty Aunt? I like that too. That is super cute.
Got about $60.
You good to go? Good to go. All right. Uh-oh. What?
These two come with 3 woodwoods, 3
Okay.
plus 2 months. I love this dress.
That's the dress you picked out for your dog, baby. Right? You got it. Got it? Hey, what the hell it is? That's right. Oh, God.
I got a blue bag. Y'all gonna have a time. All right, I need to take a picture with you.
Yeah, take a picture. Hold on, Bubba. French fries.
French fries.
Pizza.
Pizza.
Chicken wings.
When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Are you spending your money paying tuition and fees to a large university just to have your college student take the general education courses online? Come to Richmond Community College, where your student will have local instructors, free tutoring, and access to services. Our transfer classes are acceptable at every university in North Carolina. We offer a clean, safe atmosphere specializing in individual student attention and small classes at a fraction of the cost.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Sunset Slush, classic Italian ice located here in downtown Rockingham. Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far, trying to get through the mess that we saw early on in the day. I'm talking about all that wind and rain that we saw. Very, very chaotic morning that we had starting off this Monday. But as the day went on, we've gotten away from all that crazy wind and heavy rain. We're now into blue skies right now. We're still looking clear for this evening as well. 7 o'clock, 46 degrees, 9 o'clock, 43. Got a sunset at 5:08 p.m. And tonight, as it has been happening over the weekend, but again tonight, you can still catch the Geminid meteor shower, which is happening as we speak, really, but later on, late in the evening. I'm talking about in the late midnight to 2 o'clock area. You can see at least perhaps 100 to 100 meteors per hour. The peak of it was over the weekend, but we had a lot of cloud coverage that didn't really help out too much of visibility. But you should be able to catch them at night. It doesn't look like clouds will be forming at all this evening or late at night during those peak hours. So go outside, look up. Best viewing area in the sky to look at would be the Big Dipper, where you should be able to see them kind of coming off from that area. Just look up in the sky. Guarantee you'll see at least one or two, maybe more than that, throughout the night. Now looking at tomorrow though, once again, sunny skies again, but temperature is not going to be quite as warm as what we saw over the weekend, which was, by the way, very, very beautiful. Had almost into the 70s. Very great time to be outdoors. Looking at tonight, tomorrow, 49 degrees for the high in Fayetteville, 38 for the low. In Rayford, 48 for the high, 37 for the low. Down in Robeson County, be a high of 48 and a low of 40. In Warrenburg, we'll be seeing a high of 49 and a low of 39. Looking at Richmond County, it'll be high of 48, low of 36, with Rockingham and Hamlet just 1 degree higher. Most likely that's kind of the usual. High of 49, low of 36. Down at Bennettsville, high of 49 and a low of 40. And then finally looking at Wadesboro, high of 49 and a low of 37. Once again, sunshine all day long tomorrow. Not going to be the case for Wednesday, however. So we're looking at, we got a lot more rain on the way. We're not done with it just yet. We're also on the cusp of below freezing temperatures that evening as well. High of 44, low of 32 for Wednesday. Thursday, high of 51, low of 31, so that's going to come out over the night. We're going to probably see a little bit of freezing ice on the road, perhaps late at night and early in the morning. And then on Friday, high of 51, low of 28, another cold day as well, but sunshine will be out and about. And as we get into Saturday with partly cloudy skies, high of 53 and a low of 34. With Sunday seeing just a 4% chance of showers, high of 57, low of 34. And then on Monday, finally, high of 60, low of 37. Next Monday is looking a lot better than today's Monday, at least for overall But luckily we got through this morning. No big deal. We all got through it just fine. But that is going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. Of course, for the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com, or you can download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.